this game could be over real quickly. Let's jump into the rift. Game number 1.
Yeah. Between the cow
oh God.
and Jay says, yeah.
Oh dear, the cow not quite figuring it out as Carry is also going low. Will Viper commit? That's the question. Is he actually going to die? Yes, he does. But now Viper might be able to clean this one up. Carry needs to get out of vision if he wants that grey health back, and he's not going to be able to do it. The Arcane Shift, Carry moves over, and it's a double kill for Viper. I would agree. Let's have a look at it from Viper's perspective. This guy pretty good at Ezreal. He was the reason why we laughed a little bit when Aiming was saying that he was the best Ezreal in the league. Because this guy exists.
Yeah, that's the key thing here, is the fact that...
yeah, and Aiming's really good. Avoids the stun.
He both avoids the stun, but also that Carry actually was level 1 throughout a lot of that. So I guess the early experience, because Smash was the C, T1. Trying to find access.
Carry doesn't get the Bone Skewer. And Zeus now in trouble. Teleport coming in from Doran, who tries to ult his way out of it. He'll be able to get out of there, but this is not the pick that they were looking for. Delight has the ulti. True Shot Barrage hits 2. And Faker and Smash now very low. That is going to be 2 grubs going on over. Should be the clean sweep as far as...
With nameplates, you're like, you know what? I can see it work. It is not.
Yep.
Oh, you can't do that to your own team.
Oh, Zeus. Oh, dear. Well, maybe he's fine. All right, well, Doran's going to turn up. In comes Delight. He can't get away with this. Surely not. Peanut comes in, lands the audacious charge, and there's the ulti as well. Faker throws his into the ring, but they're going to have to back... if you remember.
You know what the worst part is that wouldn't even kill. They wouldn't even die. It would just cancel his base, but it didn't even get that.
Yeah.
Can someone back me up?
Yeah, can someone cover me? Oh dear. Well, I mean, almost. The Vault Breaker missing was such a big deal. The Bone Skewer as well. And he's just like, yeah, actually, this is really good. Double Pulverize from Delight also helping out. Zeus actually extremely vocal here. Just letting them know that he's got Powered Shock Blast, take it slow, just poke, just take the turret.
Look at the vision.
Yeah.
F0. Like, an owner can't walk up.
Nope. He sees the silhouette.
Oh,
and,
good luck retaking this
that.
area. Are we just going to... No, we're going to TP. We're going to try and do it, but...
The smash flank. Let's see whether this is going to work out as Faker throws in the ultimate, gets on in there, but he's just going to explode. Otacon goes down as well. Actually, to be honest, maybe it's worth it.
Well... Still not how you want your game 1 to start, Atlas.
Probably not. They might be able to kill Zeka as Ona takes a little bit of a ride underneath the turret. Great Bone Skewer comes on through as the flash out from Zeka will keep him alive! He gets hit by his own teammates' True Shot Barrage. Flash out from down goes. No, never mind. He is going to ult his way back in though, so that will kill Doran. Faker with a fair bit of damage, trying to eliminate the minion wave where they can as Viper hitting so many of these shots, and they have Otacon.
Atlas in this first game is T1.
Yeah, and look at HLE building some vision around the Baron, you would assume, and now...
Taxi out.
Oh, yeah. Smash is going to try and make an exit. Oda also going to be diving forward. Delight throws down the ulti as Zeus is fighting against Faker, and Faker is probably not going to survive it. There's the Shock Blast to finish him off. In the meantime, Owner is also dead. Delight somehow alive, and this could just spell the end of game 1.
애들아 여기 파이크 쪽을 봐도 돼. 파이크 높이야. 나 포탑 설치할 수 있거든. 3개. 좋아. 여기 있거든. 카이사라. 애들아 파이크 볼 수 있어? 파이크 노플이야. 봐봐. 파이크 노플이야. 이지 봐줘. 맞아. 카이사 동공. 야, 앞에서 이쪽. 야, 오라 잡았어. 우지 앞을래? 근데 앞으로 질러줘. 잠깐만. 내가 앞에서 집 끊어볼게. 팝에 라인 없는 게 밑으로 올래? 밑으로. 야, 밑으로 라인 가져. 야, 내가 집 계속 끊으면 끝나지? 끝나. 죽어도 돼. 안배사 도공. 오로라 공 쓰고 죽었어.
He does manage to do that. True Shot Barrage. He's actually going to be the one that takes the kill. And Peanut fighting a top laner is not necessarily going to work out as well. HLE game 1. Absolute statement here. Start this one off. HLE not wanting T1 to be able to close the gap, and Carrier says, I will do that. And Peanut already extraordinarily low. You can see all the AoE damage is massive. Viper and Smash fighting towards the top side, but Faker gonna be the first one to go down. Peanut the immediate answer, and Zeus will be able to execute Carrier off the back end. Doran does not like that, and so he's gonna melt almost all of them. Viper and Smash continuing to fight. This is just ridiculous. So far, it's a T1 win in the battle. But man, I just want to see more action like this throughout the rest of this game. As now Viper's in trouble, down to 200. Dancing Grenade, Deadly Flourish going to miss. And he doesn't have the flash, and this extended...
in these fights. It's crazy.
Peanut is also really dead.
Very dead, yes.
It's going to be 4 now picked up. Delight wanting to try and contest the river here, but it's so
Poppy.
difficult, yeah. Grasping Roots comes down. There's the Stranglethorns as well, as Owner is getting taken down exceptionally low. The Ignite ticks and takes the jungler away. Now Peanut just trying to set up some of these plants to push T1 out of here. A good little fight here for HLE as Faker explodes!
Let's do our job. Able to land everything. As we take another look here, so Faker has gone for Airy, which obviously really good, very impressive early in lane, but not quite as strong in these long extended trades. And then here, just completely caught off guard. And
Wow. Yeah, there's the Grasping Roots. That will connect, but I don't know whether this is going to be enough. Viper having to flash here towards the top side of the map as the arrow connects onto Carrier, and the turret is angry! Viper picks up that kill. Somehow Peanut...
as we take another look here, this is it's what we talked about Viper doing the thing, crucially able to get out of the chain, get the
this mid lane is now Peanut. He's going to face check and get cycloned immediately. Stranglethorns comes in, finds the Grasping Roots, and actually wants some more damage. The flash forward, and Owner finds the Q. Zeka, I don't think he's... And so the teleports come through from Doran. Okay, he's going to show up. They want to fight for this, but that is going to be the Herald coming on through. Zeus looking to try and start this one. Has already broken it up as the equalizer. It goes down. Zeka taking so much damage. He shouldn't be there. And that's 2 wiped out already. Viper is free hitting, but the Chaos Storm is so dangerous. And Smash is over the wall. They have nowhere to go. They're in the blender, and that means a triple kill.
Their poke is good.
Yep, they've certainly got some tools. The sieging capabilities are there with people like Zeka. As okay, Equalizer just going to be thrown on top of Peanut, and the Spiraling Despair is exactly that for Doran. He just gets wiped out. Zeka going to grab that kill, and there's no response here for T1 so far. As it looks like positioning around the Dragon is what we're fighting for. Zeus looking for an angle, but there's a Cyclone from Owner. Peanut going to explode. Gets destroyed by Smash, and now we'll see whether Zeus can find some kills. Gets one onto the Monkey, wanting to charge up that Q, but doesn't quite get there. Zeka and Viper, a fair bit of damage, and Delight's moving in to be that front line. 3 versus 3 now in the fight, but the stun from the gravity field is massive. Look at these Qs though, but here is Smash with that curtain call, and Delight doesn't seem to really notice. Carrier dives forward. Somehow Delight's still alive. Avoids the deadly flourish, but that's Zeka having to flash away, and it's not enough. Viper, can he do it? The answer's no. Gets popped like a balloon.
The best mid thus far has not had a great LCK Cup. It's Faker and Showmaker.
Deadly flourish, and no Grasping Roots. Has to flash immediately. And the arrow, the bullet going to tag him. He's dead already.
13 minutes before you need to fight for Soul.
Well, Delight is possibly in trouble, as there's another Deadly Flourish. Beautifully placed. The Equalizer will mean that Delight is dead. The arrow just sails by, and Faker goes golden to keep himself alive. The all-out, though, is now he has to 1v1 against Zeus. Keeper's Verdict gets rid of the Ashe, though, so can't be offering the extra damage, and Zeus has to flash away. In the meantime, there is a battle on the other front, as that is
everything Peanut, though. A man with a dream and a mission, and again, a lot of ults are out. They have good poke.
This Baron is so incredibly low. It is going to be secured here by Owner. Deadly Flourish just barely avoided by Viper was nicely done, but his don't have very much damage, and Doran is just flashing in. Peanut in so much trouble, and yeah, between a rock and a hard place doesn't really do it justice. There's 2 on the floor already. Another beautiful gravity field position there as Zeus is just going to be stunned up and burnt down. Delight goes as well. It's a double for Owner off the back.
누구 빠졌어? 다 있을걸? 테라가 일단 안 보이는데. 일단 먹을 생각하자. 테라 먹어볼게. 왜 높여? 먹어볼게. 먹어봐. 테라 먹어. 테라 필 들어온다. 먹었어. 자, 애쉬 높인 것 같긴 해. 나 뒤로 쫄릴 수 있어? 오케이. 살짝 가볼게. 왜 높이야? 오케이. 이제 공 한번 열게. 하여 옆에. 아래 공 벨드? 애쉬 왜. 딴테. 아래 좋아. 산테 볼 때. 높이야? 마무리. 왜 이래 이거 이러면 끝나겠다. 그러자.
For Owner off the back end of that, and with 5 men standing, T1 are going to march down the mid lane, utilize this brand new Baron buff, and send us to a game number 3.
You know, does the ranged support thing, has a big impact. Or you're...
Chain's going to connect, but Doran is moving in. Kerry is also here. Flawless duet is landed, and it's named.
A bunch of away.
Does do relatively well as Faker. He did not want to press rebuttal on that button, and he's going to send him.
It's been good recently. Yeah.
That's all right. Doran not going to be getting out of this one, I don't think, as the flash does go through. But can they actually get the response kill? The Meganar comes in at perfect timing, and Zeus. But I don't know whether it's going to be enough here. when the Bruise brothers come down. Delight and Peanut just wanting to push Doran out of here. Viper's now going to turn up as well. And can Doran survive? The answer is no.
Just like, I don't know about that one.
Well, Faker not going to be able to send that one back, but does avoid the Chains of Corruption, and the Piercing Arrow goes wide as well. Still Zeus hunting after Ona. The Nava not in a great spot, and that is a gorgeous bullet time. Still Delight gives it the door, and that is going to mitigate so much of the damage. Peanut grabs the first kill, but the immediate answer is going to be there. Stun comes through. Peanut might survive, but it's Delight that pays.
From Peanut. Nicely done. We also have Zaka. You point out on the way, Peanut trying to go.
Yeah, not going to be able to get the steal, but can they find a team fight? That is the question. That's a great prison to start this one off, but that's already a dead Bristle. As
I think Viper,
Viper misses
on purpose.
He missed a bunch of things, actually.
Yeah, that
as we can
second
see,
one,
Zeus is in so much trouble. The Wrath
Especially
of
when you have Mel, Nidalee, and Varus. Any form of poke
yeah.
the greatest.
As that is a point-blank ulti. Flash out immediately from Peanut. As okay, I thought it was Smash that was surprised by Ona's entrance. I don't think they can do this.
Carrier's moving in as well. He seems to agree. Meganar is about to time out.
Yep, the wallop is going to be mitigated here by Zeus, and Faker gets out of the Gnar stun. Otacon going to have to be given up here, I think. As Zeka moving in. Exactly right. Carry going to be pushed away. But now Doran started the battle. The dash is forward here as the Glacial Prison going to get picked up. Doran still trying to dash around the fight, but that is going to be the shutdown. Delight gets rid of his former teammate, and Carrier executes Zeka on the back end. Otacon's still mad. Okay, finally does reset. And now Ona at relatively full health. It's a big old shield here from Delight, but it's not going to save him.
Sizable gold lead, sizable CS lead as well. As maybe that was a bit of a
Don't know about this 1v1 as the Vanguard's Edge comes in. Zeka with the Kingslayer, and Doran is melting, burning down on a point blank, and Smashes in the mid lane. They can see him taking this turret.
Oh, Ona still has flash. Best light available as well. Are we flipping the game?
Oh god, okay. Ona going to be moving on in. Are they just going to focus him down though? That's the question. He flashes away, is now Carrier. Oh, it's not happening again! Zeka puts him down, and that is Otacon secured.
Because if you go back to his heyday, he wasn't a great Nidalee, but just because that's not what the team needed him to be is the poke.
Oh god! Okay, there's his Nidalee getting the work done. Another Chains of Corruption from off screen, and Smash is doing the best that he can. There's even a Hail Mary. Thankfully T1 with full vision given this ward. But they don't know the health bar of this Baron right now, as you can see by Jonah Strong and our Observer team. Ona gets that control ward in there. He knows.
Doesn't have flash.
3,000 health. Yeah, can he actually queue his way in? That's the question. He tries to get there. He steals it. Oh my god, but here is Zeus trying to end the fight before it even starts. Doran just trying to keep a Baron buff alive, but he's not going to get out.
Completely wiped in the fight. There's no Baron buff gone, or no Baron buff left.
Whoa, nice footwork there from Faker. As I say nice, he gets completely destroyed. And Zeka is going to find the last chain. Goes golden there as well. The rest of Humble Life Esports trying to turn up. Delight, he does it the best as Zeka dashes over all of those swords, and he almost, actually he survives? What the heck? Zeka, he was on like 1 health. Doran now just getting sniped here by Viper. The flawless duet is decent as that house is just sitting on the floor.
끈각 본데? 야, 못 추측 아니야? 계속 가도 돼, 이거. 잡아. 끝이지? 자, 보자. 볼게. 뭔데? 야, 사이 봐줘. 아, 봐줄래, 이거. 야, 미포 노플이야. 이를 위치 조심해. 이를 못 봤다. 이를 점프 안 되냐, 이거? 나 해봐. 나 할게. 해줘. 이를 볼게. 이를 봐. 아, 쫓아가, 원래. 나 Q 3초. 가면 잡아. 끝내각 나오지 않냐? 바텀 라인.
Sitting on the floor. And Zeus doesn't really care. Still able to get that last auto to put.
Sure about the dive here. Counter-Strike's available. Oh.
That's a really nice Cocoon. A late Counter-Strike, and they're just able to wait it out. The last tick of Ignite, not quite enough there, but Viper just going to get delivered a kill. Fleet footwork makes him real speedy as the time.
Yeah, he has flash.
Oh, let's
gonna go for it.
Cocoon's gonna land, and it does! That is 3 in a row for Delight, and another kill! Let's see whether T1 can actually answer back, as now Viper, let's see what you can get done here. He's got Exhaust, as they're trying to tank this up. The force bomb value is gigantic. So far, he's not there. Flashes out of the Peacemaker! But they're now trying to wait for this to reset. Ona's underneath the turret, and will he go down the answers?
They go for that if they don't know where Delight is. So Delight showing on mid, I think, is actually what caused that, as...
All right, Delight now in trouble here as there's the last breath. Taking matters into his his own hands, just takes down the jungler.
Too much there, Humble Life. If that play comes through immediately, I think it's fine. As we go back to some happier times. Very nicely done here. The combination of Zeka together with...
Standing strong.
They really want to get towards
cheeky
this
knocker. Doesn't press the button as there's the moonfall. There's the combo. Carrier taken down first here, but you can see they're focusing on Zeka. They'll be able to take him down. Smash. Free hitting as Viper just Valkyries his way out. Oh no. Not quite able to catch up, and now Faker gets over the wall, finds the charm onto Viper. The Heartbreaker is exactly that for HLE. Spike is with his brother, but now Zeka going to be trying to dash around this one, and Peanut comes in. There's the last breath, and Doran getting taken down low. They were trying to kill him under the turret, though, and that was a mistake. Knockup will connect. It's a 1-for-1.
And that's not how Barrel taught me that this is played, as taking out a look, doesn't actually find the counter-strike, and not really gets hit here.
Grandmaster's Might doing so much work, man. Mitigating so much. And does get tagged, but I think he's happy, although he doesn't.
Oh, T1 actually still trying to contest this. That's interesting. I think it's definitely gone. Maybe an exit kill?
Well, I mean, that is a very dead Delight. So there's the way of the barrel coming on through there. Zeka trying to take down Doran once again, but he knows that that's a difficult task. Owner on the flank angle, and now Peanut's in so much trouble, and will just be...
Oh, they don't know.
They don't know. Wait, yeah, Delight moving over as here is the flank angle for the Aatrox. The last breath not actually going to come on through as now Zeus is just flipping around the fight. The world ender might just be the end of the world here for T1 as Zeka. I mean, that was a reaction from Zeka, I think. It was well placed. But here's Zeus just talking about how good this angle is, and I think we all agree. Certainly looks nice. It's now not such a great angle. However, able to get himself out of there. Owner stunned up. He would be a perfect first target as Foss Bomb. Not quite enough. Peanut finds the E from out of nowhere. Carrier trying to take right now. He's so incredibly strong. He's what it feels like.
Oh, Delight. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Oh, God. And he finds him again. The pesky spider is just going to be bonk on walls.
Arakan's gone.
Yeah, but they don't really care about that position. Owner trying to get in. He's almost in range. He steals it. And now T1 should be able to massacre the fight once again. Owner just rips it away from HLE. Oh, these smites have not really been going Peanut's way throughout this matchup in general. 5,000 gold lead. There was like nothing in it between both of these teams for this whole game, as Faker is going to be coming over, finds a charm, connects it onto Peanut, but now can they find the wombo combo? That's the question. Already, they're trying to send them home, and a couple of them will be leaving, but that's not a real kill. And HLE are the ones that are falling by the wayside.
Oh, this is a trap waiting to be sprung.
Yep, some looming Fakers. They change position. Somehow it's kind of working, though, as there's the knockup. Faker is going to be sent home. Still has the Otacon buff, and they take down the Diana. As there goes Zeka as well. Zeus trying to make his way out as Viper, ace in the hole, tries to take the blast cone. The counter-strike not quite in range, as Doran just wants another leap strike, and there it goes, empowers him. And Delight is not long for the world, ladies and gentlemen. Does use the repel to create a little bit of distance. It's a nice cocoon, but it's only a matter of time. Just or the itsy-bitsy spider falls down the water spout.
Yeah, Faker with that stopwatch.
Combat?
Yeah, could be. Okay, Carrier.
I don't know if Carrier really actually wins these.
No, I actually think this is good. Like, you can just delay the kill as long as possible. Like, you don't actually need to kill him.
Well, he is just going to flash into a cocoon and probably win. Never mind. That is a great snare.
Just leave!
Yeah, he just kills him.
All right, not even close. Crazy plan.
Well, let's just see how it does go. His interruption on the leap strike there was quite nice from Zeus, but now he finds himself on the wrong side of this one. Can he get the health back? He sort of can, actually, as he gets back over the wall. There's a 5-man ulti from Peanut. Is it going to be enough to win them the fight, though? His owner is able to start these resets, but the rest of them are on the floor. HLE, they found the one window to get them back into the game. Smash trying to be the hero, but it's not enough. This was the angle. My God, Peanut.
Oh my God, Peanut, look at him as well. He knows. If they end up making it back in this game, that's the play right there.
I mean, that's POM. It's a pretty easy one. And Smash almost managing to kite it out, but not able to do so. And you can see Zeka pretty happy with how Peanut played that on the death counter. But HLE, they're going to have to answer this. Because Baron could really spell the end. There's another one. Viper just walks into him. He is able to block the last bullet as Zeka does throw down the ultimate here. Peanut looking for Doran. Viper trying to kite him as best he can, but oh man, that lamppost is so dangerous. Owner and Zeus are fighting towards the top side, but HLE are just falling apart. And Owner now just slinks into the mist and looks to try and take down his former teammate, and he doesn't. Zeus puts him in his place, but I don't think that one really matters. Faker now looking for his shot as Zeka fighting against Doran, and Doran says nobody. It's
에이스 다 했어? 다 존나 있어서 먼저 봐. 내가 파워칠 수 있어. 그냥 앞에만 막아줘.
얘네 10초 줘야 잘 끝내야 돼.
가엔나.
나 타워. 아트 노플? 나 혼자 있어? 아트 노플 노플. 엘리스 노플.
타워칠게.
꽂아냈다.
타워치야. 나이스. 당이다. 나이스. 첫 잘하자, 형들.
Carrier says no. He says that he just wants a game 5, and T1 will push us to those silver scrapes, keep themselves alive. Well, Zeus going to do his very best here. That undertow is working quite nicely. There's the flash forward. The full commitment is a handshake. He's so good, and Owner is going to be taken down first blood. And backing on a ward might mean that... Okay, Delight is not going to do it. It's okay, he just explodes. He was out of range.
Let's go. It's more important to get a kill on Smash. Humble Life, though. They won this.
Yep, there's the bandage toss to bring them in. Smash immediately cleanses. The Dragon secured here by Peanut as they throw Delight in, but no joy. Carrier, a lot of sticks in him as Doran finds the backline. Peanut! Oh, there is the shutdown, the cash in for Smash so much. There are so many sticks.
Oh, T1 was caught off guard.
Yep, there's a teleport in from Doran.
Yeah,
they're going to back away.
Oh, it's still leashed.
Wait a second. Yeah, it's still leashed. Zeka can now move down, but this has now become a fight, and a smite fight for this one. I don't know whether you want that. As the Impale, it doesn't connect onto Peanut as the Whirling Death almost takes him down, but he's now not in range. The Wish comes in, and Doran has executed Peanut, but into the backline they go, and oh my god, this Olaf is obliterating them. Still they get the buff, but they're just walking gold now for this Viking.
No, now.
Owner moves on in. A bubble going to connect onto Peanut. That is such huge news, but unfortunately not able to find the paddle star as now Zeus may need to try and get out of here. Remember, he has no way out. There is the curse of the sad money, but Peanut is going to get executed. You can see now the Olaf chasing after Smash, but the Soraka's doing a job. The bailout not able to work. And now it's Viper that needs to do it. He finds one, but Smash just executes him. It's an axe to the back of the head, and Zeka will not have the damage. T1 will find a team fight. I mean, Peanut's going to be here, but can he kill the wave in time? I don't think so. He gets on top of Smash, and he needs to kill these minions. He will be able to get them. He's got a lot of bandages. His turret is so incredibly angry, and T1 will back away, still with a gigantic lead.
Yep, you gotta.
Well, Owner is throwing rocks around. They have a wall set up, so it's just Baron. So that has to happen first. He's thinking about it, thinking about going for it. That bubble, oh my goodness, that could have just been end of the game right there. He's holding onto the bandage toss. That's a good flick. A good handshake there as well. Doesn't find the Impale, and he could just be dead. Owner is in so much trouble. He's trying to drive his way out, and it works! Somehow Carrier, oh my god, the amount of damage that's coming through here is now Faker in trouble. Zeus going ballistic. The double knockup is so good with the Fate's Call. And now it's Zeus' time to shine. A triple as he executes Smash.
Yeah, a little bit easier as
leave his wall.
Owner can obviously just get through. Will he choose?
But this Baron is it's just gone. So they secure it. Can T1 find a team fight? That is the question. The bubble goes wide. Peanut might need to flash, but he doesn't have it, so can't actually get out of here. He's going down slowly but surely. Eventually he wants to just walk his way out, but now Owner throws down the Impale. They take down both junglers, but Zeus is just on top of Carrier. They've identified the key target. Doran gets into the backline. Goes alive! Viper will survive. 2.5 minutes, it's not so much as, Delight just takes a large chunk of his health bar. Weaver's Wall, and that's going to knock Owner over. He is thankfully extraordinarily tanky. They do lose their inhibitor turret. As now Peanut flashing forward gets this cleanse out of Smash, and now Viper is looking for him. Can they execute him? Yes, they can! Viper now right in the back line, and he's getting bailed out. Will he be able to find it? The answer is probably yes, and look at this immortal Viking. Throws the undertow, takes down his former mid laner.
팀업 빠졌고. 야, 스카너. 스카너 입 빠졌고. 스카너 노플. 아칼리 살짝 볼게. 여기까지. 이거 한번 볼 수 있는데. 야, 소라카 노플. 야, 아칼리 먹자, 아칼리. 야, 야, 우리 칼리 지켜야 돼, 칼리 지켜야 돼. 더블 줬어. 야, 소라카 잡았어. 야, 가인이야. 끌었어. 잡았어. 죽여버려. 나이스! 맛있다. 나이스. 야, 이겼다.
HLE, our LCK champions of last year, will be staying alive in the LCK Cup.